I don't even know fully what this video is about, but we're gonna react to it. I love dinosaur puppies. If you're coming up with nicknames for, like, one of the most, like, nuclear-hardened animals God ever created, you really need to talk to somebody, Mikey. Please go talk to a therapist, please. Nobody's supposed to like alligators and crocodiles, okay, man? Just no.
The influencers are failing financially by Stephanie Lange. This video has 513k views.
Oh, I watched Troy. It was free on YouTube Premium the other day.
Came out 7 days ago. We're gonna give it a watch. We did watch.
Now we're going into Powder's realm of being a based white girl. Strap on your seatbelts, guys. You're about to be fucking girlified on my channel. And I'm about to, like, probably throw up all over myself from hearing all of this fucking Gucci bullshit that's about to happen in front of my face.
A video recently about influencers, but we'll see how this one differs.
I want to be an influencer. I want to get PR. I want to get free stuff. No, you do not. This is a $10.99 that I got in the mail yesterday. You know what this says? $63,000.
Everybody wants to be an influencer.
Dude.
Yeah, it's called taxes. I quite literally, dude, have a savings account with my business account that's affiliated with all of this stuff that specifically I save for tax purposes. Because taxes are going to come back and bite you in the ass. Because you're a private business owner. How do they not teach this shit in schools anymore?
Dude. Oh. Ouch. Yup. That's why you gotta pay quarterly.
Got in the mail yesterday. You know what this?
Ooh, Powder's smart with her money. Ooh, that's attractive. You just elevated your little, like, intuition and, like, intelligence part of the 10-point scale up a point. So you're 4 and 4, so you're in a total of 8 now, Powder.
Says.
Also impressive, though, to owe that many in taxes.
Good to know, thank you.
$63,000.
I watched this
You
Wednesday.
just can't be a fucking retard. Did you guys?
Are we gonna
know
watch the
that-
Temptation Island next?
I don't think I told you.
I mean, if you want to, Lethal.
Tystone, you know how he's getting married.
Is that on her
this month?
channel?
I can tell
I'll go
that
and
he
find
has
it after we get done with this video, yeah.
Dad behavior because he was asking.
I don't know, I'm really enjoying Powder today. I don't know what it is. I was watching her, I think it was because on the train ride to my law office this morning, I was watching Powder shorts, and now I'm just like, yeah, based white girl. I want to watch based white girl all day.
Me if I was taking care of myself financially, and if I was not being.
They didn't teach it in the schools I went to.
I was like, oh.
No, it's her girl slop show. What?
I am not financially retarded. Nice guy.
Elevated white girl status.
Girl vibe.
Whoa.
Once upon a time,
Ooh.
influencers were the enviable kings and queens of the internet, flaunting their fast car collections, their unnecessarily large mansions, their vast designer handbag closets, and their luxurious lifestyles. Now, those very same influencers are the very same people who are now begging for money and relevance. Others are going into serious amounts of debt, trying to pretend that they are still living the luxurious influencer lifestyle.
Uh-oh, the fall off.
Serious amounts of debt, trying to
Wait a minute. What is this? Making Grinch-colored sugar cookies Christmas #2. 5,000 views? But it says 32K right there.
Ouch.
Huh?
Yeah, she was a big deal. Now I think it's just a bunch of sponsorships. Like the sellout influencers are, I believe, what's dying.
Oh god, it's a
People
real
don't
woman.
like being given ads on a YouTube video just to watch another big ad.
So that's what these like girl boss influencers are trying to do. They're doing 5-minute videos that are pretty much a fucking ad. Literally. How is that content and how is that entertaining? I mean, I'm a reaction guy 90% of the time, but like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna make you guys watch a 5-minute ad on YouTube just to have YouTube obliterate my videos with ads. That sounds counterintuitive. And I have brain damage and I'm realizing this. What the hell, dude?
A 5-minute ad after their initial YouTube ads.
Thank
that they are
goodness.
still living the luxurious influencer lifestyle and they're not rich. They're actually broke.
The more hate I get, the more money I make. So maybe next time, actually keep hating, because maybe you'll buy my next Gucci bag.
Like these two influencer sisters who tried to fool the internet and their followers into believing that they were each gifted a load of design.
What the fuck is... Okay, that's Chanel, yeah. I've had a wife and I bought her a purse from Chanel before. You want to know what the most awkward feeling as a husband is? When you walk into a Chanel store with your woman and she's sitting there looking at stuff and you're just sitting... you're just sitting there grimacely with, you know, that like grimace look on your face, your arms are crossed, and you're just like staring at your wife and like you're trying to like send a telepathic message. Woman, you need to hurry the fuck up. I can't be in here. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up and pick what bag you want so that I can be your ATM for the next 30 minutes. And that's basically what going into like things like Chanel, Victoria's Secret, all of those stores are. Even walking into Starbucks feels like that sometimes when you have a woman with you.
Items from their parents for Christmas.
I'm going to give you a Christmas haul. So I got 2 of the Louis Vuitton like bag chains. We also got... Yes.
Oh yeah, I bought a Louis Vuitton bag too for my second ex-wife. Oh, that store is so cringe, bro.
I know.
And what's even worse is that I went into the store. Guys, okay. My most awkward moment is when we go to the underwear aisle anywhere. I don't want to be mistaken for a creep. That's why it feels awkward, dude. Because if you're a straight dude and you're in all of these stores, it just makes you feel weird because it's not your cup of tea. But you're there doing it because you love your woman. I will never discourage guys from not doing that type of activity with their ladies. Now, there's 2 reasons why. 1, it makes your lady feel good. 2, you're her protector, bro. You're supposed to go anywhere that she wants to go, and you're supposed to suck it up and deal with it. Curse woman's foraging instincts being exploited in a shopping environment. Oh, God. But back to my original point. Louis Vuitton stores are the most cringe stores for a dude to go into. Just, if you're like one of the most straight men on the planet, you do what I do, and you shoot guns and lift weights. But the most awkward feeling store to go into is Louis Vuitton. By far, by lengths and bounds. Don't even get me started going to the mall with an Asian woman. It's like she has Zoomers. Okay, that's pretty valid too, actually.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tacky. It's pretty gaudy. Definitely not my style.
What is your style, Powder?
Yes. I know. Then we got these 2 Van Cleef necklaces that I am.
I feel like actual rich people sniff out these newly rich people, or the people who are playing pretend. Actual rich people, I feel like, look at people like this and just roll their eyes and laugh at them.
Absolutely obsessed with Chanel bag.
And it turned out they were all fake.
We also
What?
got...
Wait, what? So let me understand the game here. So the game is you make a 5 or 10 minute short for YouTube and TikTok. You put a bunch of fake shit on there, and then you fake the whole entire rich girl lifestyle. Am I caught up on this, chat? Is that the play? Lethal, thank you for reaching level 1 in Bot Ricks, buddy. But that's the play, chat? What? Why are you taking notes, Lethal? Jingle jingle? Oh no. I mean, it even sounds like it's made out of straight up plastic, bro. Why would you buy something like that?
Doesn't that sound weird? It sounds plasticky, doesn't it?
This is the bag on the website. Like, do you notice how, like, you can...
Is that $4,900? Oh, no. At least action figure unboxing videos serve as an advertisement for cool toys. This? You're telling me Time out. Let my male brain absorb this from a Neanderthal standpoint of not giving a flying fuck about Chanel or Gucci or Louis Vuitton. You ladies literally want purses that are half of a fucking decent car. Are you out of your mind? If my these bags are retarded expensive. If you are in a relationship with me and you tell me, hey, I want a small lady DeJoy bag, and then I look up the price and I see that that is $4,900, I will look at you like you need to be in an insane asylum. I will literally put you there if they open up asylums again. I will put you in a box. That is retarded. That is ridiculously retarded, women. Holy fucking hell.
You can still see the like grain of the leather, like it doesn't look plasticky at all, and it's flat.
Is it
Knockoff.
supposed to be this? How is this remotely the same?
How much? Wait, how much is?
They're putting knockoff shit on the internet to sell it for companies.
It supposed to be? What? Oh no! No way! $4,610.
Powder. If you reacted to this bag and that price tag in any other way how you did, I would have taken a point off of your intellect score for being a white chick.
That's retarded. That's ridiculous.
Oh, look at that! White people think
Yeah,
alike. The first word we grab to is retarded.
I don't like the style though. It's very gaudy.
Supposed to be this?
Oh, God. Oh.
How is this remotely the same?
Oh, Powder. No wonder everybody likes you, Powder.
Yes. I know.
Why'd you put it away so fast? Let me see it, please. Obviously, that was the most suspicious Christmas haul I've ever seen. If all that stuff is fake and she knows it is fake, why would you post?
Why is there a guy commenting on this? Like, I know why I'm here. I'm reacting to the elf girl. Why is this dude solely reacting to this Christmas haul thing? Are there just like a bunch of gay man influencers that are doing this? It's all about status, mind you. Status that doesn't mean anything because they're posting this on the internet, showing that they're screaming for attention. It's to make other woman jelly so they think they're higher up on the totem pole. So it's manipulation. It's female manipulation. Wow.
Post this video? Did you not think people are going to figure this?
By the way, people love dupes. Very relatable with dupes. If you're a content creator that can come forward, people do it with makeup all the time. I like my makeup influencers and make.
Of course you do. You keep eating that white girl strong there, Powder.
A lot of the makeup influencers, they end up selling out and only buying luxurious products that are just way too expensive. But then the normal people come in and are like, oh, here's a dupe. Here's something that costs like $5 as opposed to $50, and it does the same exact thing. Much appreciated. I appreciate those people.
Out?
And not to be outdone, Kylan's younger sister Izzy also posted a Christmas haul
What the fuck?
to her TikTok account showing off the Hermes mini Kelly that Santa bought her.
So Santa brought me the mini pink Kelly bag, and I'm dying. I love best Christmas ever. Thank you, Mommy!
It sounds like it's... Dude, they're not getting away from these allegations. You're even banging it... Like, whenever it bangs, like, against you, it sounds like you have, like, a brick of plastic in your hand.
This epic Christmas haul was a sham.
And it's another guy! What?
And Izzy darned.
Chat, am I a VTuber that's in the wrong freaking reaction business? It's like buying the $800 revolver you convince yourself you need for defense, but no, it will function as a desk paperweight. Oh god, Letha Weeboo, you just called out my dad. My dad literally has a Smith & Wesson 30, and it just sits on his desk at the shop. It does absolutely nothing else. Oh, thank you, chat. Oh, I hope to God he sees that you put that in chat, Lethal. I hope to God he does. Well, I gotta log off. Uncle Duty calls. See you another day, man. Yeah, thank you, Zolo. Or a hammer. Oh my God.
Now might have just blown this whole thing out.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
The little Izzy Darnell just got a $36,000 mini Kelly. So I started looking.
$36,000 for...
Wait. 36,000? Holy shit, it's right there! Except in a different color. Oh, that's like a... Oh, that's... Oh, Lord, that's almost oh my God, that's $4,000 less than my old salary per year! Oh... Oh, that hurts the soul so bad, dude. Good luck, brother. Be safe. Oh my God, that fucking hurts. Just looking at that. What the You women are insane. You're insane for even buying something like that.
Did you see how tiny that... Dude, what are we doing? I mean, I know that this is fake, but like the fact that there's bags...
Powder, you are a woman. You need to start telling these women that they're stupid. That's the only way to solve this problem.
Out there that exist like that, I can't relate. Couldn't be me. Do you know how much Starbucks I could buy with... I'm just kidding.
Really, Powder? How much Starbucks you can get with 37K? 36.5K. My bad. I could keep you caffeinated for 3 lifetimes on $36,000 worth of Starbucks. You would be fucking Roadrunner, and your sharp little elf ears will be aerodynamic.
Thank you, Mommy!
Oh my God, and why does she have to... Oh, this woman
This
is...
epic
This little girl is cringe, dude.
Christmas haul was a sham. And Izzy Darnell
No.
might have just blown this whole thing out of the water. The little Izzy Darnell...
She's not kidding. No.
Bro.
God, if I just had someone give me $36,000, oh, it's going.
I would lose my shit if I all of a sudden got $36,000 from freaking streaming. I would lose my fucking shit.
But it's going right into stocks.
Well, no, because right now I'm waiting to see how the PS6 sells before I get rid of my 20 stocks in Sony. I'm going to wait for the month before the PS6 sells, goes for sale, and then I'm going to just drop my stock.
Honestly, it's like I want my money to make money. Like I wanna retire by like 40.
Women don't listen to the negativity, they listen to the poison. My brother just got a 357 Blackhawk, the one with the 9mm cinder, and the thought has been in my head since last night. Lethal, I love you, man. You're awesome, bro.
Is not available. Number 2 is the hardware. Most mini Kellys are silver.
Is there something strange about watching a guy who looks straight with
That's exactly what I just said.
this hat on backwards talking to us about purses? Is it just me?
They're not gold.
Yeah, Powder, it's like I'm in the wrong business. Why am I reacting to White Elf VTuber Girl when I should be reacting to fake little princesses in IRL?
I know her mom bought it, but guys, it's a sham.
Like, I don't even know what to say because I don't really owe y'all an explanation, but like, I thought that everybody knew that like people buy like some of my stuff that's designer is real and some of it's fake. I thought that was like an everybody thing. Have real?
Not when you're trying to sell a product for a company, you don't do that. That's just horrible business ethics.
And have fake.
We are now seeing influencers
What?
on TikTok about not being able to afford their rent.
This is just a reminder.
If I got
36,000,
I would be getting either a fancy 8.6 blackout or a scar.
Because I could not afford
Right now, dude, I would definitely get a PF. If I had 36K, I'd be going right down to Mike's, the indoor range that's literally like 15 minutes from my house. I'd be like, gun bag, I need a freaking PF, dude. I need a SCAR PF and I need it right now. I need the little freaking SCAR pistol. so that I can make a build off of it. And then I'll spend about $300 on furniture on top of that.
A single thing. I was working with food brands, promoting the food brands.
Women.
Because
I know.
couldn't
No,
afford it.
Cody, you need to react to
Creators
Korean
with
women reacting to
huge
guns.
followings admitting that
Links in the Discord. Put it in the Slapaho tribe in the freaking Discord.
40K. That's okay, but that's definitely not an amount that you should
Put a couple videos in the freaking Slapaho tribe in the Discord, Mikey.
quit your day job over.
Because I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford to put food on the table.
creators with huge followings admitting that they're broke.
Zero hate to Tara's world, but girl, what the hell do you want?
Roof Korean wives? Hey, whoa. We can't make fun of Korean women here. My adopted mom is Korean and she's awesome. Mommy, please do not come out of the nether realm and beat me with a bamboo stick. I swear to God, I'm sticking up for you. And yes, I'm looking around my room for like a portal that she'll pop out of and just beat the shit out of me. Mommy, I love you. I love you, Mommy.
Your $10 million a year that you made and you spent it all in a mansion.
Past October, I would make like 100 to 150K a month. Now it's like 350.
Why is Tara selling her house? Because the mortgage was so high. And the next question is actually, how much is your mortgage? It was $25,000 a month.
What the fuck?
And I used to be making enough money to cover that. I am no longer. Let's head into down.
Dude, imagine the freaking percentage rates on that 25K a month. Not the Korean gun wives. Hey, my mama's a Korean gun wife, dude. You want to know what's crazy about my Korean mama? She carries a 357 short barrel Magnum revolver in her purse wherever she goes. And I'm not kidding. There's two things that my mom always has in a purse when she goes out. It's the 357 Magnum short barrel, and she has the little bamboo stick to hit the kids with in public. I love Pow's expression. Yeah, she's freaking out because she doesn't know how to be a white girl like this.
Downtown and get coffee and pop into shops, but
Why? Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. I don't like seeing people do this. Like I'm such a little hoarder, by the way. I hoard shit. I have
That's a bad habit. You should start being a minimalist, Powder.
such a tough time spending large amounts of money. It's like I'm handing over the check and I'm like still holding on to it. And I'm like, and then you rip it out of my hands.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Okay. You're back in my good graces now that you just said that, Powder.
This gives me shivers. A mansion? It's just people showing off their wealth like this. It's dude, come on. It's fleeting. It's so up and down as a content creator. This isn't good. This is bad. Bad.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
What you could have done is, if you wanted a mansion, is make as much money as you can at your peak as a content creator. If she was making 350K a month, holy shit, she could be retired. She could be that house. She could have brought the mortgage payment down so low if she had a big down payment. She just needs patience, and I think that's what a lot of these people are lacking, is patience.
Well, ask them where they come from, Powder. They probably come from California, and they've probably been babied their entire lives.
Because you save up enough money. Granted, if she wanted a mansion, hit it with a large down payment and then bring the monthly down.
The normal percentage that you guys should be paying off when you go and buy a house is at least 25%. You should have 25% in your pocket when you walk up to your realtor. Hands down. No more, no less. 25 is the magic number. 25%. Keep that little nugget of knowledge, guys.
So that when you fall off, you can go work as a barista or something. You know? Breathe, Powder. Yeah, it's just so like, it's so hard to watch. Sellers nowadays are offering concessions when it comes to buying homes. I know because my parents had bought a house recently, but sellers are even offering concessions now to, like, what is it? Like, buy down the interest. I think it's only temporary though, so you still need to plan ahead. Could have bought a smaller house, pay it off instantly, zero expense. Yeah, I mean, if she's making 350K, she could have probably just bought a house outright.
Yeah. You could have bought my parents' house in one payment off of them, and you could have had it for the rest of your life with no mortgage payment whatsoever. Why do you need a multi-$100 million house? I don't understand that. You can't take that house with you when you die. If I was making $350K a month, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I don't know either. I would be living like Asmongold, probably, except less trashy. Less trashy and a better house.
I don't know where she
And I'd shoot my guns more. I would shoot my guns a whole hell of a lot more if I was making $350K a month.
is location-wise. But $350K a month, holy shit. I've heard that it's not always better to just completely buy off, like, own the house outright. But yeah, there's like some... I'm not a financial person, so, you know, keep in mind with the things that I say, but I know that there's math involved.
Lethal.
When
Absolutely.
buying a house outright versus... Okay, I can't think of it right now. You can benefit from holding on to debt if you are beating the interest rate on that debt. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, okay. Thank you, financial bro.
Freaking Powder's tiny little girl brain was frying in her skull there.
I super appreciate you.
Not actually buy anything because I'm broke these days.
Former full-time influencer.
Just do what your uncle does and you can get an interest-free loan? Oh my god, I know. I have to LARP as a Jew. Walk into the bank. Finger guns. What's up, guys?
Finger guns.
I'm broke these days.
Former full-time influencers quietly going back to
I
their
probably
9 to
have a
5 job
safe
with
room
their
for nothing but
$10
shit I've wanted all my life.
I went from having a fat ass house, I had to downsize to an apartment because I had to make that YouTube money stretch. This is when I was like shitting on 9 to 5s. I told myself I would never get a 9 to 5 because I was making so much bread on YouTube. I'm like, hell nah, 9 to 5 not for me. Like, I'm not working no job. So literally, my revenue on YouTube went from 15K to 2K, bruh. So yes, I went broke.
People who once acted like social media was the golden ticket, and now
Wait, 5K?
So literally, my revenue on YouTube went from 15K
15.
to 2K, bruh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
15 to 2K. Ouch.
So yes, I went broke.
People who once acted like social media was the golden ticket are now realizing that attention does not always equal money.
An influencer with 1 million followers just announced that she cannot pay her rent. 1 million followers. I need you to let that sink in. Her content just entertains people, and content that just exists will make you famous, but it will never make you rich. And that's literally why she's not asking people to give her a job.
Influencers who, like, they'll have 1 million followers and they think they're the shit and they're so broke.
It's a fucking mess. It would be laughable if it wasn't so sad. So where did it all go so wrong? How did the influencer gold rush end up with everyone going broke? Why is everyone now proclaiming that they're quitting influencing in favor of going back to the 9 to 5 like it was a choice and not a necessity?
Because YouTube's little, like, bring up game is talked strong. And most of them don't realize what goes into it until you're like year 3, year 4 into it.
I quit my job nearly 2 years ago to live the dream and become a full-time influencer and content creator. And
a house that I would call my man cave. Oy vey, yeah, I know, right?
This has nothing to do with money. Financially, I am doing the best that I've ever done.
Honestly, these influencers will find just about any excuse.
Huh. Interesting. They need a good man in their life to help them.
Yeah. It's too bad that the good men don't want women like this, Powder. We don't want to deal with the headache anymore, Powder.
With their finances. I do wonder how many of them have dads. Because my dad is the most frugal person I know. And I'm not as frugal as he is, but he has taught me a lot in terms of finances. So, and some I've had to learn on my own, of course. But he's helped me
I just want a woman that is a nerd too.
Financially literate.
Dude, all of us that are in the VTubing space, dude, want a girlfriend that's a nerd. It's a pipe dream, though. Most VTuber chicks are crazy.
And just living a more humble lifestyle, living well below my means, thinking ahead, really. Now is not the time to, like, settle and relax. This is grind time, you know? I have the energy, I'm young enough, like, gonna put in the work so that later on I can relax. be able to, as you guys know, in the future, I want to be a mom, and I want to be there for my children. So I want to be able to.
Oh my god, there's a white girl that wants to be a mom on this planet? We have to protect Powder at all costs, gentlemen. Mission protect Powder.
Go pick them up from school, go to their baseball games, go to their performances.
Powder, I will make it my sole mission to make sure the battle bears protect you at all costs. That will be a reality.
Something like that, because I didn't have that myself when I was younger. So
lethal.
As soon as I possibly can, then I'm gonna do it.
I'm right here.
Other than saying it was because they weren't making money.
Alright, let's talk about why I'm kind of nervous today. I made the
So you will pick from the tier 3 subscribers? Alright guys, line up!
Line's back there, buddy.
Other than saying it was because they weren't making
Ew.
money.
Wait, Texas Titan said ew!
Because they weren't making money.
Alright, let's talk about why I'm kind of nervous. Today I made the decision that I don't want to be a full-time influencer. My face is red. This is not what I want to do full-time. Number one, I'm tired of making everything about myself. My job requires me to look at myself and talk about what I think or what I did.
That's not true at all. Like, your whole entire job as an influencer is not just, like, sell products at a commercial level, but it's also your like moral obligation to make people better by default. That's what you should do.
She got tired of looking at herself. Aww.
And then
she just needs to be a VTuber. So when you look at yourself, you just see a cute little anime girl.
Post myself. And then I reply to comments about myself.
What do I do then? No, I'm not taking the Rev route. No. I'm not doing that.
It also means that when I'm
Rev already capitalized on that particular corner, Powder, when it comes to dudes. I'm happy the way that I look in VTubing, okay?
Not with my friends or when I go get coffee.
Also, I just don't believe this. This is a woman talking
That was
about
sarcasm, by the way. Lower your standards, my guys.
Yeah, this is her transition story.
Cody, you just need some huge fun back.
Or when I go get coffee or when I go do anything with my life, I have to take time out of my day to take a picture of me. Number two, I don't feel like I'm learning anything new or like I'm being challenged. And I realize I'm spending all of my time talking about myself and taking pictures of myself, editing myself, and I'm not.
Oh my god!
I will be posting here all the time. As of next week, I am applying to jobs. I made the decision. And
oh my god! No!
Wait. She's saying she's stopping being an influencer, but she's gonna post every day all the time.
I made the decision.
And honestly, I don't blame them. I know I sound
so
super
difficult
snarky right now,
being an
but I'm not. It's
influencer, man.
embarrassing. It's like admitting
It is
failure.
so difficult.
Sometimes I feel like I'm never going to achieve my goal or my dream.
Oh no!
Time
Oh no, guys!
because of my financial situation, and it gets.
It's just gonna be so hard.
Almost
Oh god!
It shouldn't work, so you could actually dedicate like a full.
Oh my god! It's just so hard. It's just so hard.
It's almost as if you have to like be married to somebody who is rich, or you don't have to work.
Oh my god! It's just so hard. Oh, it just sucks so much.
Hard if you're providing for yourself.
Are you kidding me? This is the funnest job I've ever had in my entire life. Calm the fuck down. There's a lot worse shit that you could be doing in the world, woman. Stop fucking crying. Holy shit. Influencing is not a hard thing to do. It really is not. Oh.
Like, I just...
Fucking white girl problems,
I mean,
dude.
she is right. It does help. Like, if you live with family members, you live with your parents, you have a husband or a wife that can pick up a lot of the slack when it comes to bills. Some people blow up in their first year. Some people blow up in their third year. Some people blow up in their sixth year. But
yeah, I can say that. I've been in the like social media scene now for about 3 years, and this is my fourth, and this is the first time I've ever seen like positivity in the like follow gain anywhere on any of my socials. Like, I'm being completely honest, guys. My Twitch is now, like, close to 2K. I've gained, like, almost 300-something on followers on Kick since I started it 2 months ago. This is the time of my social media life where I've seen the most growth ever out of anything. I used to be, back in the day, I would like gain like a follower a month. Oof. Those were the days of grinding it out, bro.
You just have to put yourself out there enough for when luck strikes, and then ride that out as long as you possibly can. You can't just run away. When luck strikes, it's going to be incredibly scary because a lot of eyes are going to be on you. I'm speaking personally.
I can tell you guys this, the moment that I first saw Kirsche respond to my situation, I was walking down my stairs in my house when I was living in my house that I owned. And I literally slipped on one of the steps and I like rolled it all the way down the stairs on my heels. And I dropped my phone and then I just face planted into the living room and I was just like, oh my god, Kirsche talked about me.
I think it applies to a lot of people. Luck strikes, you're gonna have a lot
I'm
of
glad
eyes
for
on
you, bro. Thank you,
and
Mikey.
You need
flesh
to keep
tubers.
going. No matter if you're like freaking out or
Lethal.
something, just be present. Keep going.
It just makes me sad because, like, it always feels so far away because all the expenses build up and I have to put content creation on.
It kind of just seems like
Lethal.
you are playing pretend unless you somehow make
Lethal,
it into
you
the top
watch,
1%
like,
of people who
literally-
can actually make it as an influencer. I think a lot of these
Lethal. You watch like everybody I watch. Leaflet, Powder, Kirsche. You're missing Ember, though. I watch a lot of Ember Paradox, though, too. I watch a lot of Ember, too. Her shorts are awesome.
people are realizing it in these videos, and this is a long way of saying it for them. Yeah, you have to not change your lifestyle so much, so quickly.
Decide to take care of business, and it just makes me so sad.
Or you could just get fucked over like I did. You know?
There's people that are dying. Admitting that they were sold a lie and they fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Just lost my main source of income. My main income has always been the Creator Award program. For the past 3 months, I've not been able to even see my Creator Awards RPM or anything like that. It's just been showing me that I've been making 70p per video, even on, I had a video that had 1.5 million views over a minute long and it made like £5. At this point, I'm making so little money from the Creator Awards program. I lost my main source of income yesterday because I'm no longer in the Creator Awards program.
I've noticed this too. These programs,
Creator Awards program.
These creator rewards programs, I noticed that when I join these sorts of programs, my views take a hit. When I first joined a rewards program on Instagram, I was getting paid like $300 or more a month, which was awesome. But at that time, Instagram Reels was really trying to compete with.
See, that's why Instagram and TikTok scare the shit out of me, guys. They're not consistent enough. Not only that are they not consistent enough, they're also leftist driven, and I can't stand that shit. Oh, Lethal watches Ember too? Nice. Nice, bro. Probably why he's watching you right now. What do you mean? What? 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 Who's watching me? What are you talking about?
With TikTok. And so a bunch of people learned about this and started going to Instagram Reels and making these Reels, and then Instagram started having to pay all these people out. So they upped the view count threshold and lowered the amount of money that you would earn. So instead of making $300, now you're making $50. And also it felt like, again, views took a hit. If
If
they
your
weren't going to
haters
lower
were smart,
the amount
they
of
wouldn't
money
have
that
gotten
they
you
were giving
fired.
you,
They would have
would
tried to
suppress
help
your
you further
content.
your actual
Because
career
I'm no
so
longer
that
in the
you
Creator Awards
so that
program.
way you would be too
Creator
busy
Awards
to do
program, so
VTubing anymore.
responsible for a drop in views.
Yeah, that's kind of what I pointed out to all of them, but apparently I'm the guy that just like wanted to quit his job for some stupid reason. I enjoyed my job, guys. I enjoyed my job. My job was awesome. I was literally leading a team of people. I was leading a team of people in logistics, guys. Come on, man. Like, that's like the Super Bowl job of jobs for a freaking dude. I got to sit at a desk after I spent 12 years of my life dealing with criminals and terrorists. I was living the good life.
Me, even if there wasn't money, I don't have to ask someone else.
And if they wanted me on the internet less, they should have let me keep my job. Because guess what? I'd be on the internet less. So Mikey's right!
Whether I can have a holiday day or a sick day or anything like that.
Or that was Rune, I'm sorry. That was Rune that said that.
Hoping in this time where I'm not on the creativity fund.
Hi,
more
Anime!
people do get to
I
see
see
my
you there,
profile,
in your
and
little
people grow,
emote.
And more brands will want to work
I
with
woke
me,
up to
even if
bully
the videos
Cody.
go really viral.
Aww, I love you too,
Drop down so
Anime.
low that it makes less money than a non-viral video.
I was
People
talking
ask me if I
about
really
why
want a creative
Lethal
fund, and I
watching
haven't, but I
you.
can see that the videos
Y'all
are getting
watch
monetized
the
again.
same
And when I say
VTubers,
monetized,
so
making
must have
£1
similar
per
interests,
video,
is why
and I'm
he's
still not
watching you
getting
now.
additional rewards, and I
Oh!
can see my
Hey, what up,
outcomes
DK?
really
How you
low.
doing,
I haven't
buddy?
been paid for the past few months.
Because here's the sad truth. For the past decade, influencing has been sold to us as the ultimate cheat
As you
code,
know,
a get-rich-quick
what
scheme, a way to
asshole,
make
I
a
guess, is
ton of money
word
for
he
very
is
little
seeking
work.
to
No
say.
boss, no office, no 9-to-5 grind. Just wake up, film your morning routine, unbox a few PR packages, post a selfie, and somehow make more money than people working full-time jobs. And honestly, why shouldn't they believe that lie? After all, they've seen other people do it. Why not them?
How I quit my 9-to-5 job and became a full-time influencer living in New York City, living my best life. In December of 2022,
Oh my god, these chicks are just like all makeup and nothing else. Oh, it's like Cyberdyne is like... Oh, Cyberdyne's like putting freaking female flesh over skeletal bodies, dude. Steel skeletons. Ugh. I'm in his walls eating his cotton candy. You better not be fucking touching my cotton candy, bro. Little fucking wall gremlin. Oh, is that a... Oh my gosh, and you put a Celeste emo. Fucking... Of course you're a little wall gremlin.
I remember getting an email with my first brand deal ever. It was my entire month's salary in one video. I was getting so many deals I could no longer manage them, so I signed with the new management, and here we are today. I decided to move to New York, living in my dream apartment.
Influencing was basically the modern gold rush. It looked like waking up late, making coffee in a matching lounge set, filming a day in my life video, getting sent tons of free PR while everyone else had to pay for it.
You guys know the drill. Let's unbox everything I got in the mail this week. First, we have a giant package in from Laneige.
If it's not dumplings, I don't want to say it.
What the fuck? This is what female influencers do in IRL? What the... And the wall spaghetti? Okay. And the wall spaghetti.
They always do the best mailers. Next, I got two giant packages in from White Fox. Next, I got 3 packages in from Loving Tan. They sent over 4 of their brand new 10-minute express tan. Next, I got a package.
Like, how in the fuck do women watch this? How is that even... How do you absorb that? Like... Oh, just hearing this woman pissed me off.
Going to glamorous events, hobnobbing with the rich and famous.
Come with me to an event here in Vancouver. Charles and Keith is hosting an event at Bar Bravo. I am obsessed.
Yes, makeup and shit talk. Jesus.
Hello. With Orabella by...
Nobody better ever call me a slop VTuber again for doing reaction content and playing video games.
Bella Hadid.
I'd rather be that than shallow as these fucking women are.
Today was one of my favorite days in so long. They all look the same, but at least they are nice to look at. So we had 2 events today.
No, they're not. No, they're not, Powder. Sometimes the over makeup thing is a turnoff. All of these women are not freaking pretty to me.
First one was Pretty Little Thing, and this was with Olaplex, and this was so cute. I got to pick some things from the rails, and here's me just packing them away in my bag. I'm very happy with my 2 little patches. I have ad fatigue because I see ads and then I watch a video that's one big ad and I just automatically am so uninterested. A lot of these sponsorships and brand deals give you a contract that says you need to speak favorably of their product, so you can't be truthful.
Freebies, going on paid brand trips. Hello, my beautiful people.
Yep, that is exactly why I will not do products for you guys unless I fucking like them. And if I get a product and you guys want me... Okay, let's just say that my chat brings me something and they want my honest opinion about it. Say that it's a game that comes out. You guys know that I'm not shy. I will tell you if that game fucking sucks or not.
We are traveling to one of my...
And I really don't care about the publishing company behind it wanting me to endorse it. I'll still go, hey, your game sucks.
favorite cities with one of my favorite brands. This time I was going with one of my favorite beauty brands, Huda Beauty. Walking into the room felt like Christmas. We went to one of our favorite restaurants to eat and then called it a night.
Kaolia fly me out in business class to Dubai, and not only that, it's for 10 days. I've never known a brand trip to be so long. And they also allowed me to bring a +1, so of course I brought my boyfriend with me. So when you fly business class, you get 40 kg per person, and somehow I still managed to go over. But they let me off, and then we headed into the lounge. Honestly, we definitely overate here because we were about to have a 3-course meal on the plane as well. I took my seat, and then on arrival, we got a complimentary drink before we took off. And then this was what the room looked like. I had flowers waiting for me. There were
Very
balloons
fancy.
and snacks. And then of course there was
Yum.
so
Why in God's name is this entertaining to women? W reviews. When I find a flavor that I don't like, I won't be shy in telling you that it sucks. My fatigue has fatigue and too many jump cuts, holy. Fish brain and wanting to be vain. Oh my. It is so sad. It is so sad that men are telling you ladies this. Good 99% of my chat is dudes. Jesus, ladies. You guys wonder why you're freaking single, depressed, and divorced all the fucking time? It's because this is your entertainment. Oh.
many
And what's even worse is that you're shallow enough to enjoy it.
Kaoli perfumes. We actually couldn't believe it.
And being paid to basically
Feels
do whatever
wasteful.
you want. And for some, that is precisely what happened.
I made about $1 million last year, and a lot of that came from TikTok.
But for most, it was nothing
Damn.
but an illusion.
$1 million from TikTok. Sheesh.
I hate to be this person, but what does a girl have to do to go on a brand trip? There's all these brands all the time doing trips, and I've never once been invited on one.
An illusion.
You have to know people.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
have to
same
know
with
people.
VTuber conventions. The booths that are set up, usually you'll find it's the same group of people.
I am the
that
1%
are
of
setting
women
these
then.
booths up. So if you're in good with them, then they will make you a.
Come on, Parma. Come on. You had to have known walking into this with like the way that my VTuber model looks. Like, come on. This was going to be like 99% male dominated stream, okay? I hope I didn't bust your bubble with that. Why didn't you put in savings instead of buying a McMansion? Because they're dumb, they're shallow, they're vain. I'm chill. Okay. All right. Thank you for being here.
Booth or some way to host meet and greets.
Doing trips, and I've never.
I know for a fact that I'll never get invited to a VTuber convention. Even if, like, Powder, Leaf, and all them get together, I know for a fact I'll never be invited to one. It would be awesome if I was, but I'll never be invited to one. I'm way too assertive for the public eye.
Never once been invited on one.
An illusion that sent them a one-way ticket to Brokedom.
I want to be an influencer. I want to get PR. I want to get free stuff. No, you do not. This is a $10.99 that I got in the mail yesterday. You know what this says? $63,000. Spoiler, I did not make $63,000 from this collaboration. As an influencer, gifts and PR can be reported as compensation by the company to the IRS.
Because what these poor people didn't realize was that the influencer illusion wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And the harsh reality of it was actually very, very different. Instead of the PR, the brand trips, the big money, and the fame and the fortune, they got no guaranteed pay, no sick leave, no stability, and a life chasing views and followers and desperation.
Everybody wants to be an influencer until you're $16,000 in debt and now you have to work retail jobs because it is not consistent. Let me tell you the story on how I went from riches to rags. From 2021 to 2023.
Yeah, this is why I hate not having a job right now. My biggest pet peeve about my whole entire situation is that nobody's fucking hiring me because of how I lost my last job. I want a day job. I want one. And I didn't want to lose my past day job either. After the mixtape shillfest that happened, if I was a content creator, I'd just tell devs and publishers to leave me the hell alone. And if I was interested, I'd just buy the game myself and give my unfiltered opinion with no strings attached. That's what you have to do, DK. That, honestly, dude, if you're going to be an influencer in the video game space, don't rely on the publishing company to help you. Just give your own opinion on it, bro. Buy it and give your own opinion. Like, I've been breaking down in various tweets the new Battlefield 6 patch. It's fucking awesome. The new map is amazing. It really is. The new map is awesome. The new guns are, I give them an 8 out of 10 in total because there's 3. We didn't get a handgun, which I was really hoping for, actually. But if you're going to do that, don't rely on the company. Go out and just buy the game yourself, take the initial hit, and review it yourself and see what you make on YouTube because of your actual honest opinion. Don't ever rely on a publishing company, bro. Because they'll tell you you have to spin a good review of our product.
That is when I was making the most money. I was getting a brand deal like every other month. I was getting like 3 a month, and they were a lot of money. That was the most money.
I can't wait when the next BF6 update is on my birthday. Dude, you get the Wake Island. Oh, Mikey, you get the Wake Island update on your birthday. Oh, you fucker. You lucky fucker.
With them, and I was feeling really good. I don't know if this happened to anybody else who was influencing or content creating, but I felt like from the middle of 2023 or the end of 2023 to now, my brand deals were just getting slower and less and less and less and less, but my income decreased incredibly. It was giving crickets. I would check my inbox and there would be nothing. Is it me? Is it my content? Do I need to switch things up? So I would try different things and still nothing. I wasn't working any other job. I was just doing content creation, and I started realizing like, whoa, I'm gonna need to get another job because
someone call Caleb Hammer? True.
I feel like
damn,
the money is gonna run out. As I was getting a small
Hey chat, would you want me to apply to Caleb Hammer's show? Put ones in chat if you want me to apply to Caleb Hammer's show. And I'll see what I can do about it. I'm the only one with past level 1 with bot rigs. We got a racist bot in here.
smaller and smaller income.
It's insane the investment opportunities one can miss. I missed out on Nvidia, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Pain dial. I know. But it's okay. You didn't know. Who knew that it would turn into, you know, what it was, what it is. It's okay. You just gotta focus on the now. Get yourself set up now. Better to start now than later.
The money is gonna run out. As I was getting a smaller and smaller income, my credit card bill was racking up higher and higher and higher. When you get brand deals, sometimes you have to wait like 60 to 90 days to get paid. So it's not like I was getting a paycheck every single week. I should have been putting money to the side. I should have been paying my credit card off like more frequently. At the same time, I went to do my taxes and they told me I owed a diabolical number. Now the money that I'm getting from these brand deals basically is all going to my taxes because I dummy did not put money away when I was getting.
You should always put money away. Every single time, guys, that you guys make me money on Kick and on Twitch, do you know where I put it? I have a business savings account with Bank of America. I put 20%. No matter how much money I make on each platform, I put 20% in there. Because one of these days, the federal government's going to want their slice of my little pie. And I'm not going to be caught off guard with that shit. Hell no. Not going to happen. No. One, because I feel it would be interesting to see how Caleb could help you. You don't say. Well, I'll see what I can do about that, Parma. I can definitely see what I can do about
all
that.
This money I just was spending to create more videos. Anyways, ever since then, the debt has racked up. The interest had been killing me, so I had been working part-time jobs in order to pay it off, and I'm still working part-time jobs in order to pay it off.
Because what happens when the views drop? When the affiliate commissions dry up? What happens when the brand stops?
She didn't know taxes? Well, I do know that when it comes to influencing, being a content creator, you really do want to get into the habit of doing quarterly taxes. And if you don't, you can oftentimes be penalized. So that's another bill there, right? But
yeah, I haven't made enough money yet for the federal government to be wanting to come after me for taxes. But I will tell you this right now, when they finally do, I will do exactly what Powder said and do it quarterly.
I really wish that they had a friend out there or someone to guide them.
paying you.
Does this mean the first Kirsche fan will be on Caleb Hammer?
With brands.
I'm gonna apply, guys. I'll figure out how to apply after we get done with
Still
stream
waiting for a
tonight.
brand to pay me. From last year's work, I've just come to the conclusion that I'm never going to see that money. You do a job.
Imagine,
you expect
though.
to get paid for it. Either way, it doesn't matter how hard the job is. And in this industry where people literally build themselves up from nothing, and people are quitting their 9-to-5s to, you know, pursue working on social media, and then they get brands that take the piss out of them. It's just not it. I'm going to be honest. About 60% of brands that I've worked with have always paid me late. And it's becoming a big problem.
What happens when the algorithm stops pushing your content? I'll tell you what happens. You're basically f***ed.
I am leaving TikTok. As a matter
That's not cool of these brands either. These corporations, they should follow through. If they would have invested even 5% of what they made, they'd be so much better off. It creates a
Oh, it's true, but they're dumb chicks straight out of high school. So they see money, 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 and they wanted to jump on it.
cushion too for when things do go down.
In fact, I've already left. I did finally leave the Creator Awards program. Yeah,
I see you,
don't know whether
DK.
that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're gonna find out. Kind of sad in a way because now I don't get my 16.
Why is
You
everyone
better
so
bring a
British?
Kirsche, preferably in a jar.
Had quite a good performing video, and
I don't know how he would react to that if all of a sudden there's a Kirsche sitting there. Hi, I'm KODIAKVT, and this is Financial Audit, and then I just put a Kirsche jar right there with a little Kirsche in it, and I don't think that Caleb Hammer would respond very well to that. Oh Lord.
and it got me 7p. What am I supposed to do with that? That doesn't even touch the mortgage, I'm
He
afraid.
did give her
So
B-Day
it's
wishes?
actually really sad because I used to make a
Yeah,
decent
dude,
amount
but
of money
like,
to be able to-
the Kirsche in the jar, dude, is kind of like you're pushing the limit there. Because you gotta remember, Caleb Hammer, he's a normal dude. He's not like stuck in VTubing like all of us are. He's a normal guy. He has a girlfriend, he has a relationship. Motherfucker's got money.
to live, survive, and save money from it. Still the same amount of videos, I try really hard to be consistent, same quality, if not better. Same type of videos, if not better. And like the incentives and the rewards just aren't there anymore. You don't even want to know how many hours per month I spend editing videos for TikTok. I can't just do this for fun. I need some type of money to be able to pay my bills, which is really sad because I've spent years on here. For what? I'm working for free. I'm gonna lose my job. Technically, I've already lost my job.
And so now, what do we see? An influx of failed influencers having to return to the dreaded 9 to 5 and realizing that actually, the 9 to 5 is now the welcome escape from influencing. What a plot twist.
Get paid pennies to the dollar, and I have not seen any TikTok engagement or growth within the past 2 months. I was consistently growing on TikTok, getting thousands of likes, tons of followers, tons of engagement, tons of comments, and I was growing a community really well. And then once I joined the TikTok creator program, my views would get literally stuck in 200, 300 views. When I was getting thousands, 20,000, 30,000 views,
And that is exactly why I don't do those platforms, dude. That is exactly why you don't see Kodiak all over Instagram or TikTok. Caleb isn't terminally online, though, to keep up with the random streamers and stuff. Kirsche comes equipped with its own jar of safety. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not going to talk about anything in a jar. I'm going to say, keep your VTubers out of jars, okay? VTubers don't like jars. Stay away from jars.
tons of saves. Ever since I joined this program, my views went down so low. It's been awful. Because all these people are like, oh my gosh, join, you're gonna make so much money, you get paid per view, you're so lucky. Versus being part of a program that literally pays me pennies to the dollar on some of my views, and my views are already plummeted.
And here's the thing that a lot of wannabe influencers don't actually realize. Followers doesn't equate to money.
It's so crazy to me that so many people still don't understand that.
Because no matter how high your follower count is, you still have to get those followers and subscribers to keep on coming back to watch your content. And what you're finding out is that you're an ad. You're like late night spoof TV, dude. You're just a long running ad for 6 hours to cover televised time. That's what you are.
Followers and
What are those late night ads called, chat? I haven't watched one of those in almost a decade. Every time someone places Kirsche and jar in a sentence, I am required to say, "Do not the Kirsche." Oh, okay. Well, DK, yeah, dude, protect the Kirsche. Take the crochet from the jar. If not meant for jar, why jar shape? Rune, you let me down there, buddy. You let me down. Late night ads. Yes, thank you. I was trying to remember the TV term for it. You just let me down so bad, Rune. Just so bad. Are we talking about PG-18 ons? Oh, yeah, the late night advertisements, like the Shark Tank lady. She is like all about that shit. That's what I'm trying to talk about.
Equate money. There's literally influencers who have millions of followers who make nada. Or
Yep.
broke as shit living paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
Even here on YouTube, you could have like 4 million subscribers and be making no money. So someone could be flaunting their 1 million followers on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube.
Oh, that's always sad, isn't it? There's sometimes I'll check in on old YouTubers and see how some of their videos are doing. It's sad. They're pulling like 2K views on a video.
It happens.
Like, oh, man. You know, they had their peak, right? And hopefully they planned for the future. But also, just being on multiple platforms is extremely good to do. Diversify your income.
Even here on YouTube, you could have like 4 million subscribers.
Hey,
and be
Parma,
making
you just
no
reached level
money.
1.
So
Congratulations.
someone could be flaunting their 1 million followers on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, and you think that they're likely raking it in, right? They're not.
I have over 50 million views on TikTok. Do you know how much money I've made?
$0.
It's called vanity metrics. The follower count looks really impressive, but that's all it is. An impressive looking follower count.
Follower count does not equal income. I know creators with massive followings that make barely any money, and then I know creators with a tiny amount of followers and they're making 6 figures.
Once upon a time, having 1 million Instagram followers would have brands chomping at the bit to sponsor you, throw their money at you in return.
As far
for
as the
promoting their
crochet
products.
plush, I have a more creative
And the
thing I
Jeffree
plan.
Stars of the world made their fortunes because at the time, having that many followers was pretty
DK,
rare.
I don't want to know what you do, okay? I've been called butter in Spanish and now a cheese. I'm leveling up.
Dime a dozen. There's dogs and cats out there with millions of followers. Not to mention you can buy bots and fake followers now, so having 1 million followers is not really anything
True.
to write home about. Can we?
Do you want to know my mentality, chat, going into this? My mentality is how many people do I have in my chat when I start up my stream? That is how I know my actual level. I was talking to myself, dude, into the nether realm for the first 2 years that I was streaming, guys. First 2 years. Not a single person. Rat. Rat was the only person in my chat. And he would be 90% of the time playing with me.
Please talk about the freakazoids that buy their followers. I'm not talking a few thousand. I'm talking the people who straight up shoot for the moon and buy over a milli raw. If you have over 1 million followers,
My Instagram account, I think I have 94K around there on Instagram, and I've had people message me offering me money to buy my account. So imagine an account that has 1 million Instagram followers.
3 million followers, and I have never heard of you in my life. We have serious problems.
Guys, I fear I'm chopped. And
Yep.
honestly, crickets. Guys, I make $0 on here. Hit over 1 million, that was the death of me. I was making a living, and now I'm not. The buck stops here. I guess I'm not brand safe.
And therefore, the brands are spreading their budget out. Whereas before, one influencer would be paid $20,000 to promote a product. Now, that same brand is giving 20 different influencers $1,000
Dude, this is like a
each
huge,
for the
like,
same
math
promotion.
problem.
So while the
Place the
goal was
crochet
like
plushie in the wall so it
it's
can
not
live
equating
its
to money
dreams of
anymore.
wall
When
spaghetti
brands are
and wall
spending
cotton
creative,
candy.
Influencers can make huge amounts of money from one post.
My brother tells me I'm
But
so
also
entertaining enough, so I
happen
need to
when
start
the
streaming.
consumer
Rune.
spending drops and audience
I will never, ever, ever discourage somebody from getting into social media, but you also have to realize what social media comes with, okay? You are free to your opinion. Always know, and here I am pulling up my jeans because I've actually lost weight the last, like, week. Just know that your opinion won't be valued by everybody, okay? You will get a lot of haters. As you can tell from being a regular around me, you gotta be prepared for it, bro. I was not prepared. I have never been hated on this much during anything having to do with social media. Ever. Oh, wow. Dang, my chest workout actually worked. I actually like how my pecs feel this morning. Oof. Okay. Never mind.
Audiences
My
become harder
self-glazing.
to convert because honestly, they're kind of sick of being sold to.
Social
Brands
media
are
is a
starting
hellhole.
pickier.
It
They
is.
want more content for
It
less
is.
money, and honestly, can you blame
Because
them?
you
And to
start
some
out
influencers,
with
this
it
has
about
proven to be
yourself,
financially
and it's not about you anymore.
There's
At a
like
certain point.
category for broke influencers or creators.
Yeah, now you're just a normie.
Money to buy everything.
Yeah, train your fucking boobs, guys. The pectoral muscles.
Stuff, which is nice, but we're not making any money.
Because when you've upgraded your entire life to meet the level of money that you were once making, well, honey, when that money stops coming in, you're in trouble.
Two main answers. The first one being, I don't make nearly enough money from social media to do it full time and keep up with the lifestyle that I enjoy living. I think a lot of people think
Read what I
influencers
plan to
make
do
way
and
more
tell
than
me
they
it
do.
doesn't fit perfectly.
Influencers are stuck trying to maintain an influencer lifestyle on a normal
What do you mean,
person
read?
income, and as more and more influencers are discovering, that is a one-way ticket to serious debt. Hence why now so many influencers are being forced back into the 9-to-5 workforce.
I quit social media full-time, got a 9-to-5, and I'm the happiest I've been in a very long time. Let's talk about it. The part that nobody talks about is that the money is extremely delayed and can be deeply inconsistent. Brands can take 60 to 90 plus days to pay you, and sometimes even longer. Even with a manager,
I work out the
pectoral that can really leave you panicked. Now with 9-to-5, the traditional
Fucking
job,
A-Rune.
that paycheck is 2 weeks no matter what. Add benefits and job security, and you're quite literally sleeping better. And social media could be gone tomorrow. I've lost my account before. The stability from a job, it feels like a cushion and not a cage.
I mentioned what I do. I mentioned what I plan to do with the Crochet plush. Yes, yes you did, DK. Yes you did. I even read it out loud,
At least you
buddy.
know you're going to get paid. Influencing, on the other hand, is very unreliable. You could make $20,000 one month and $200 the next.
I'm quitting my full-time
It
job
does
as
fit
a
you.
creator to
It does
become
fit
a corporate
perfectly.
baddie, and I know
It
that's
fits
really
perfectly,
cool.
DK.
Baddie.
Hate me harder, daddy. What up, tragedy? You're so hated.
I'm struggling a lot.
I hate
with
you, buddy.
the
Nah, I'm
financial
kidding, buddy.
security. You don't get paid consistently. I get paid.
Why do they all have
sometimes every
exposed
60 days
foreheads?
to 90
I
days. So
don't
really
know,
need
bro.
something that was consistent.
It's a fucking Barbie doll thing, dude.
Mention you're the
They're under this illusion that they're attractive and they're fucking not.
mercy of the algorithm. Influencers love
The algorithm, the platforms.
Does anybody notice how this whole entire phenomenon revolves around white girls, mainly? Is anybody else knowing this part of the equation? It's stupid white girls who are doing this to themselves. Because Powder's right, they can't get a man because men don't want these type of chicks. I definitely don't want a chick like this. Holy fuck.
to say that they don't have a boss, but they do.
And that's
Their boss
excluding
is the
Powder.
algorithm, and the algorithm is more
It's both end?
unstable, more demanding, and more
I wonder if the bigger they get, the less the algo promotes them. It's good for the companies to have more creators, not a few huge ones. No, I think that there's some truth to that. I think it's the brand deals drying up. Not always so much the algorithm. I guess it really depends what kind of content they're creating. Like, is their content just a bunch of them unboxing stuff and then they rely on these brands? Like, it's almost like these brands are what gives them content because they're not creative enough to come up with their own.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, they're just unboxing shit. They're an ad within an ad. Like, what's entertaining about that? That's like... It's like the equivalent, dude, of not knowing how to be personable with your audience. Like 90 euros for pants. I had lady friend who bought Victoria's Secret pants to wash them by hand. What? Okay, yeah, that's stupid. I had lady, she washed them by hand? Oh. It gives that crystal skull alien look. Fuck that. By the way, I put cool vid in Discord. Okay, Mikey, I'm gonna take a break after this video, and then I'll come back and we'll watch it.
Ideas.
Is it powder related?
I've run out of content because I've run out of brand deals. and they have like some sort of meltdown there.
Abusive than any boss in the corporate world would legally be allowed to be.
So many of my followers say they can't see my videos, or they have to search for me, which is crap. You're not even following someone because you want to see their account and you like their post and then you don't see them. So yeah, any videos that you see from now, I'm working for free, because where did everybody go?
The algorithm does not care if you're tired. It doesn't care
Nope.
if you've got the flu.
People
It doesn't
get tired
care if you're
too.
burnt out or run down or run out of ideas. It
Yep.
doesn't care if you're going through a breakup. It doesn't care if your mental health is in the gutter. It wants content. Constant content. And
Yep.
worse than that, it wants content that performs. So influencers are finding
It's the modern version of Cyberdyne, guys.
themselves trapped in this cycle where they can never fully relax. Every post is a test. Every
She
upload
was
is a
complaining
gamble,
about how
and
bad
every
they are.
upload
It's
from
gun and
video feels
Korean
like a
related.
threat to
Oh,
income because
okay.
It is. Hence why now we're seeing so many failed influencers heading back to the 9 to 5 because it's stable. It's actually less stressful.
Social media is an easy job.
Uh-huh.
Like the work part, so easy, but the mental toll, it is brutal. When something flops, you take it personally and you start to question your worth. You can go from feeling
I've questioned my worth a lot over the last 3 months. I can say that wholeheartedly. I have questioned my resolve in social media a lot. Some of my haters have pointed out that I'm not going to go through with things because all that they're seeing is a depressed, doubtful Cody. Oh no, I'm going to follow through. Yeah, you little Mr. He with a tentacle fetish. You know who you are.
on top of the world to invisible overnight. The burnout doesn't crash down.
Oh, well,
all at
then I have no
once.
idea.
It sneaks in. Suddenly, filming feels heavy, posting feels forced, scrolling feels exhausting.
Yep.
Stepping away saved me. The 9 to 5 gave me structure, boundaries,
Just
and
woman
just
brain.
quiet.
Pretty
In
much
fact,
anime,
as a
yeah.
job, every part of your life is filtered through performance. Even your healing becomes aesthetic. You don't just grow, you document
what?
it, edit it, and package it. But stepping
Oh,
away
okay.
gave me the chance to grow without needing to
So you guys know how there's AVE, right? African American Vernacular English. There's also the way that females talk.
Powder, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it or I'll leave the video right now. I promise.
Women talk. When they
Don't do women's speech. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it, you little adorable white girl elf. Don't. Ooh, Cody almost entered the Slapaho tribe.
talk about healing, things like that, I have to like do an extra thought in my head.
There's a
and be
Courage
like,
the
what
Cowardly
are they
Dog and
talking about?
Scooby-Doo crossover. Why did it make me randomly looking at the DVDs at Walmart to discover this?
prove anything. To realize that healing doesn't have to be seen to be real.
She thought you
Growth
were
isn't always on
everybody.
brand. My 9 to 5 gave me the basics.
By
Consistently.
Patreon and
Hippie
streaming to
language.
buy house, yeah.
Time to just be a person.
Whenever I
Because
hear
that's
about
what
anybody
happens.
complaining
If
about their
everyone simply
influencer
grew
finance, I
up
just
and
remember
yet
back
the
to what I
influencer
said back in
didn't. So a lot of
2010.
these influencers
It
are
should
stuck
be
in the past,
supplementary
still
to your
determined to
financial
keep doing the
situation, not a
same thing that
replacement to
garnered them
actual
internet fame to
employment.
begin with. They're stuck on this
Amen.
merry-go-round and don't realize that there wants to vote.
You guys think that when one of these applications pops and I get an actual day job, you guys think I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to go back to that day job? Are you high? I'm going to go back to that day job, bro. 100% I'm going to go back to the day job. I didn't want to lose my day job to begin with. No!
Voted followers are bored of them now.
When you have 1 million followers, but your videos are only getting 30,000 views, this is just not the way it used to be. Like, now it's like, I put videos out there and sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm like, where is my audience?
Where is your audience? They're right there saying stuff like this.
How do like these new creators grow at this point? Like,
We stream, we put out content, we collab with each other. Maybe y'all beauty influencers need to take a playbook from the VTuber world. We like collabing with people and making it into an event. You're not making your content into an event. Your content is literally a giant ad. And it's boring. Nobody wants to watch a fucking ad on social media on top of YouTube plastering ads everywhere. Nobody wants to do that, dude. That's not entertainment. That's late night television.
Because it's not 2016 anymore.
these influencers got really big in a time where we were basically all teenagers.
Crazy how the left basically destroyed the mainstream VTubers, so people have migrated to more base VTubers like Leaflet, Powder, and Kersha. That is actually so true.
Out of touch.
And that's not all.
I rarely think
Another
probably
reason
why
those
I'm here. I
influencers are
am,
financially failing
to be
is
honest.
simple. There are too many
Rune.
of them. Everyone wants to be an influencer now.
Yes, Rune, but if I was coming on here and I was going, hey guys, I need you guys to buy Dubby, and you use my code, get 10% off. If I was doing a plug every 5 minutes, you would not be here. I guarantee you would get frustrated at it subconsciously, and you'd be like, nah, I'm not watching the stream anymore, click off.
Every niche is crowded.
Which is why I only mention it like maybe once, and I'll stretch that to maybe twice a stream. Maybe.
Every product has been reviewed. Every morning routine looks suspiciously similar. Every girl's apartment
Just need to
looks the
add
same.
Cody some
Every
boobs and
color theme, varieties, and
jiggle
coffee is
physics.
identical. Influencers
No,
used to
that's not
especially
funny,
because
anime.
they
I
were
don't know
rare,
why you're
but when
laughing at that.
everyone is an influencer, and influencers
Considering more
become
of
a dime a
these
dozen,
beauty
that means you
influencers
have to
are
work
vain as hell,
harder.
they
You
don't
have
want to
work
collab
harder
with
stand
anyone.
out. You
They
have
share a
post
piece
more,
of the pie
spend
when they
more,
wouldn't
perform
want
more,
to.
rage
You,
bait
you know
more,
what, dude?
overshare more, and that becomes
Coffee
exhausting.
brand,
It eats
coffee
away at
sponsorship?
soul
I mean,
and
it's a
your
great
bank account.
game.
The influencers are financially failing. They're
You're
struggling
pulling a
more than
quarterly?
what their
If
followers
you
know,
done
but
that,
it's
you're
not
pulling a
necessarily
quarterly?
For making 30 to 50.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be getting fucking jealous because there's another fucking influencer that's more successful than me. Will I definitely disagree with you if you have an opinion? Absolutely. But if you prove some logic to your opinion, I'll go, okay, dude, you got some logic there. You beat me. You beat me in the debate, bro. That's sad, honestly. Courage is amazing. No, the only coffee brand coffee sponsorship that I would take, Lethal, is Black Rifle Coffee. That's the only coffee brand sponsorship I would make. I know I love the show. Really? What's up, Pie Eater? Thank you for being in here, buddy.
$1,000 a month, to that dropping to about $1,500 a month.
The girls who thought being hot and aesthetic and
To that dropping to about $1,500 a month.
The girls who thought being hot and aesthetic and vaguely relatable would carry them forever are in trouble. And the saddest part is that after years of selling us this dream of escaping the 9 to 5 and being paid to be yourself, a lot of influencers are now discovering that
Uh-oh, the whole entire girl boss theory is a giant fucking fail. There were a lot of men that told you that, you idiots.
the boring, normal 9 to 5 might now be the thing that
Fuck.
saves them.
Yep, beauty fades, lady.
Hey, Pie!
It really depends on the type of content they make, too.
Monster Energy is my coffee. Oh,
Staying
Mikey, you're
consistent
missing out, bro.
matters a lot. Not blowing all your
I am
money
gonna
on
take a bathroom
fancy,
break,
shiny
guys. I've been
things.
holding it now for like the last like
Live
50
below
minutes
your
we've been
means,
watching this video.
Ride the wave of popularity when you're popular and expect it to die out. Yeah, be smart.
Powder is 100% correct. Be smart with your money. If you get into social media, the first thing that you should do when you start making money at it is open up a business savings account. First thing, don't touch it. If you put anything in there, you have that fucking shit on lock and you never ever fucking touch it. It's the first thing I did when you guys started giving me subs and donos and all that. Boom. I may go in there like occasionally to like get some food or buy a pizza, but other than that, most of what I've put in there, the 20%, stick to 20% of what you make to put into this savings account. Don't fucking touch it. Don't fucking touch a thing. Okay? Powder, great video. Love you, little white girl. Your fucking content is awesome. And I hope to God you don't fade from, obscurity like these vain fashion influencers. Ugh.